Hello everybody, it's your favorite potato from Potato Productions, is Potato, and today we're playing some more No Man's Sky. This is episode number 4. I did a little bit of stuff off camera, mostly just resource gathering, nothing too important, and I landed at our next site here. It's a shelter. We should find some interesting stuff here, some resources and whatnot. And yeah, I've got some more information about the next update. The next update you see that I did there. I'll tell you guys a little bit later, but for now, let's take a look at the inside of the shelter here. We are in a Viking system, so we have the Viking alien here to talk to. Hello, you look slightly grumpy. You're looking rather green. Please, not sick. That's just his natural color, I bet. We don't really know much about their language so far. We have to learn their language as we progress through the game. The warrior is silent for a second before looking at me. I don't even know. What? They check over their shoulder for prying eyes before powering down security systems. I see. They're powering down security systems? If I looked like a threat, that'd be the last thing I expect them to do. You know what? So he pulls open the trade vault at their feet, which seems to be pulled high with multi-tool upgrades that indicate the contents of my inventory as a trade. I'm going to give them some units, I would say. 1,000 units. Nope. Oh, I see. That's why. So he didn't want to trade because units are traceable by the authorities, and this guy was doing some shady business over there. What's this? This is a new multi-tool. I doubt it's any better than our really good one. Yeah, it's definitely not as good. But hey, you know what? That's fine. We're gonna unload some of our materials we got previously. We have a bunch of, I think, 100 and some thousand worth of materials we're gonna sell off. That'll free up some inventory in our starship, which will be really nice. So if we check out our starship inventory, here it is, the Emeril. 429 units for about 117,000 units, just over that. We sell that, and our units in the top left are just going up crazy. Very nice, very nice. We do need some, let's see what we need exactly. I'll show you guys in our starship. We need another warp cell, so to craft a warp cell, we need antimatter. We already have the thaumium, I got a little bit of that off camera. And to get the antimatter, we need electron vapor. And to get the electron vapor, we need suspension fluid. So basically, the only thing we need actually is suspension fluid, and then we can craft these other two things. And I believe the only way to get that is to buy it, so hopefully they have some at this terminal. We're gonna buy items. They said in the next update, they're actually going to improve the trading system and actually make like markets with like visible items. You see aliens walking here and there with their various wares that they're selling. So that's going to make trading just a little bit more lifelike. I think it'll add some interesting stuff to the game. Hey, what's up, Themekill? Thanks for joining us. I mean, I love how you can just buy a pile of dirt. Let's see, a quote, several tons of dirt. Why we would buy that? I don't know. But you know what? They're selling dirt. Maybe we can build a dirt house. So here's the suspension fluid. We need 20,000 units. That's not too bad. Do we buy multiple suspension fluids? I think we can get it at most terminals and at most trade stations. But you know what? We'll buy. I think we need 3 warp cells in total to get to our next destination. So we're gonna go ahead and buy 2 more of these. There we go. Oh yeah, you're the first person here besides Operation 283. So, you got the number 2 spot on the day. Very nice. These are just like chill little streams. They're really fun though. Honestly, a lot of fun. And we got some nanites. Nice. This guy is just still standing here. Apparently in the next update, coming Tuesday, we should be able to customize our character, and we can actually play as any alien race we want to. So we could play as a Viking alien and look something like this. I'm assuming we can also choose which color we want to be. We could be red or a yellowish green like this guy. or something else. Theme kills Galileo. Alright, well, thanks for stopping in, and we are streaming later. Luke's streaming Bed Wars and Sky Wars at 7, so if you want to check in later too. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, and have a good rest of your day, Themekyo. So, with that, let's see, we got suspension fluid, which I think we can stack it if we put it in our ship. Yeah, that's the best way to store this. Definitely don't want it in our exosuit inventory, because it doesn't stack in there. And yeah, look at that. So we got a bunch of suspension fluid, a bunch of nanites, and let's craft ourselves a electron vapor, and craft a antimatter, then craft a warp cell. And using that warp cell, we can power up our hyperdrive. There we go. And each warp cell is used for one jump, so that's enough to get us to one solar system away. Which is not terrible, but not super good either. Oh yeah, I can imagine that being very tiring. 15 hours, man. That's crazy. Is it like a play practice thing? Must be, if you're there for 15 hours or something. Or a 15-hour play would be very long. I'm guessing it's a play practice or something. So let's see, what do we need? We need more plutonium. We have ferrium and zinc, so we will need to find some plutonium wherever that may be. I'm guessing we can find some outside here somewhere. This is where we entered, okay. Let's take a right and see what's over this way. That's just another exit. Alright, well, how about we go straight ahead? We disabled the security systems, so we do require an Atlas Pass V2. I don't think we can craft those at the moment. What will we find in this shack over here? And some nanites, it looks like. We'll use those to get some upgrades later. Anything here we can take? Interesting chair. I wish I could sit in one of these chairs. Seems like a simple feature, but I suppose they'd have to animate it. Not much in here. It's just some nanites, and that seems to be all. Alright, well, better than nothing. And I believe there was some cargo right out here as well. Let's take a look at that. Bypass check. I don't know what we do with that. But yeah, okay, here we go. Here's our plutonium that we need. Nothing there. Oh, in this one. Okay, 15 pieces of plutonium. Still don't quite have enough to make that electron vapor. We need 56 more. So we'll use our scanner, see if we can find some plutonium anywhere. I am seeing zinc. Okay, so we have plutonium over this way. Let's get it. It's nighttime on this planet. This planet does look beautiful though, with the crimson sky. Very nice. So here's our plutonium here. We're gonna mine that up. Easy. Just like that. We don't quite have enough still. We're going to do another scan. There's some thaumium and plutonium. Now, it's always good to have extra thaumium, because we will be running low on that. In fact, we might already be low on thaumium, so we might as well pick that up while we're here. Good. A little bit more plutonium over on this side of the base. Very nice. Some more over here. It has a red glow to it, too. It goes well with the crimson sky. Very interesting. Ooh, some platinum. Noah said, I think it was Noah said to stock up on platinum for the later part of the story, so we're gonna start doing that now. Start stocking up. Ooh, more thaumium over here. Let's take that. go. And there's a little bit of plutonium this way. Not very much. We might just have to find another location. Alright, here it is. I think this is the last of the plutonium we need, and then we can go off into hyperspace. Go find a new solar system. It's gonna be great. So let's see, which way was our starship? Our starship is over across the gorge over that way. Should head back there before our, uh-oh. We just landed in a cave. Huh. How do we get out of this cave? I'm gonna jetpack up this way. Land on this thing. And then we will jetpack up again. Good, good, good. And we will head back to our starship. We might have... Ooh, I see something. We have some cargo here. It didn't even appear on the scanner. And this means we will have some plutonium in here as well. So take that. Let's repair our hazard protection here with a shielding plate. Like support with... Oh, we don't want to use the thaumium. We need the thaumium badly. So we're not going to take that. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Found something new. And some plutonium and a convergence cube. Okay, good stuff. Life support starting to get low, so we definitely have to make it back to the ship. Or make a beeline right to it. I wonder if getting the enhanced sprinting upgrade to the exosuit is worth it. It basically allows us to sprint an additional about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 seconds, something like that. Could be useful. Alright, we made it back to the ship. Good. Temperature levels are stabilizing. And I believe we have enough to craft another warp cell at this point. And wow, so this alloy metal that we found is worth 150,000 units. I've never found one of these before. It's used in starship hull construction and in deep space exploration drone technology. Interesting. Now, do we sell it or do we keep it? We don't have much inventory space. We might be better off selling it, honestly. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's craft a warp cell real quick before we do that. So there we have a second warp cell. We're gonna put that in our hyperdrive. And do we have enough for a third? We have enough for the electron vapor. We don't have enough iridium or thaumium, for that matter. So we won't craft that quite yet. We are gonna sell this geodesite just because it's worth so much. And we really have no use for it at the moment, but some extra units would be nice. Part of the problem with the early game is the lack of inventory space that you have until you can find exosuit upgrades and until you can find a better starship. You're sort of struggling with inventory management. And our units go over 200k at the moment. Very nice. And with that, I think we should be off. Let's see. We are gonna have to fix up our life support system, because it is low. We can power it with a power canister, power gel, or thaumium. We do have thaumium, although I think we're gonna try to save what little thaumium we do have for warp cells. And let's head to another galaxy. or another solar system rather. We got a milestone of some sort. Oh, entrepreneur. We earned 226,068 units. Interesting. Very specific. That must be the specific number of units that we earned. So let's take a look at the galaxy map for the story mode. We are trying to make it to. Oh, if you see on the left the Atlas station, or the right over the Atlas station, that's where we're trying to get to. It's 2 jumps away, so I think we can make it actually. Let's jump once here, and then from here we will jump one more time to the solar system that has the Atlas station. What an Atlas station does, I have no idea, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, this is an interesting looking planet. It's got like a sort of the terrain, if you look at it closely, it's comprised of a bunch of different circles, all interconnected. It reminds me of Cybertron a little bit, from the Transformers universe. It definitely has a bit of that look to it. Besides being a wrong color, it definitely does have a bit of a Cybertronian look to it. We detected a trading post on the surface of this planet. Nope, on the surface of a adjacent planet over there. This planet is a irradiated planet, meaning that it has high levels of gamma and of radiation. Makes sense. We don't really have any reason to stay in this solar system. Besides, maybe we do want to check out this planet. It does look rather intriguing, and we can pick up some thaumium along the way. So let's activate our pulse engine and head down to the surface. I really want to see what the terrain looks like, because it does look interesting. So this circle formation that we saw from space, it looks like it's definitely from the rock formations that we're seeing here. We go down through the clouds, and oh wow, we have lava or something. It's a very red rock. If it's not lava, it's a very red rock. I think it's just an extremely red colored rock, possibly because it traces of copper or some other mineral. It's definitely not your normal colored rock. So let's get out and look around. Radiation protection is active. That's a very nice cave. Look at that. I did see some green mineral over here. I want to check it out. Let's see, is it up here? I think it might have been up here. Oh wait, this is not even a mineral. Oh, I see. Yeah, right over here. Let's see if we can mine it. Yep, it's more emerald, which, as we know, is worth just an extreme amount. That's crazy. So we're gonna fill up our inventory with this, and then we'll sell it at the next trading outpost we come to. Yeah, it's crazy. This is gonna be a lot of emerald. This is gonna probably be 200k right here, possibly more. We're gonna fill up our inventory probably completely with this. We're gonna have to repair this with a little bit of carbon. Recharge it rather. And we got 38 carbon. That's gonna repair it a little bit, or we'll just go mine a tree. This is a rock. This is not gonna give us carbon. Hopefully there's a tree around here. And I see some trees in the distance. We go up, climb up here a little bit out of the cave. This looks like it'd be made out of carbon, this thing right here. We give it a scan, see what it is. Yeah. This thing should give us enough carbon to repair our multi-tool. There we go. Very nice. And there's some thaumium over here. We might as well go ahead and take some of that if we can. And it's on the far side of the crater. We're already sort of walking uphill at a weird angle. Although we really do need thaumium very badly. Currently we need plutonium and thaumium, I believe, and also a little bit of iridium, so we will have to find a planet that has iridium. There we go. Wow, this is a lot of Emerald. Oh, I think we just about cleaned out this emerald pit here. Oh, I see our thermal protection is way down. We gotta head back to our ship anyway. Good timing. And that should fix one problem. Our next problem is we have to find thaumium, I believe. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that emerald. We stored in the ship. I mean, we could. We got platinum there, so we will transfer the platinum, transfer the nanite clusters, and yes, we need iridium, for one, and we do have a interesting cyclo coming from space, so we might want to check that out as well. Interesting. Well, we have liftoff. I'm seeing emerald everywhere on this planet. I mean, it's just absolutely everywhere. Can we shoot it? I do wonder if we can shoot it. It'll give us anything if we shoot it. No, it doesn't look like it will. But yeah, it's just absolutely everywhere. Just large deposits of it everywhere. Heyo, welcome to the stream. Off into the purple clouds. Interesting. Or maybe it's like a weird, like, magnetic field. So, we definitely need to find out what this weird incoming message is. Starship communicator. Incoming transmission, the source is an unknown. And it says you are not alone. With a little bit of a pause in there. Interesting. Please identify yourself. Oh, do we identify ourselves or do we remain silent? Well, I mean, we might as well. So we identify ourselves, and this person is saying that we left them. We don't understand, or tell them we are sorry. We don't understand, we want more information. What's this person talking about? Interesting. So the communicator falls silent. The channel remains open though. So basically they didn't disconnect, they just stopped talking. We did receive coordinates though, so we might want to go check that out. Is it somewhere in this solar system? It is. Although oddly enough, I don't see a planet at the coordinates we received. Like there's literally nothing there. There shouldn't be anything there. Maybe? Maybe there is something there. Alright, we're gonna jump to it. Because we're also supposedly... Okay, yeah, there's a trading post over here. It's on an unknown planet. Scan that. It's a boiling planet, meaning it's gonna be extremely hot, obviously. There is iridium on this planet, which is good, so we can find some thorium, iridium, and plutonium. Yeah, let's get out of our pulse drive here, because we want to go on this side of the planet. Is there anyone out there still watching? Like, just say in the comments if you're still watching, because I'm thinking about possibly ending the stream early, because I'm not sure if there's anyone actually watching at the moment, and then we can plan it at a better time for people. So if you are still watching, just let me know, otherwise I'm probably going to reschedule it, because I think that'll work better for everyone. So I guess what we will do is we will just quickly land at the stranger's coordinates here, and then call it a stream for today. We will reschedule it, probably or try for 7 on a different day, a day when we're not live streaming Minecraft, back on Potato Productions. So I'm gonna just land and call this stream. It's been a nice little chill stream though. Ooh. The atmosphere on this planet is a little bit dense. You can tell by the way that you sort of, there's like, sort of like a black sort of mist as you're entering the atmosphere. Here we go. This looks like a crashed ship to me. Or wreckage or something. Yep, that's what it looks like. I see a ship. Doesn't look like it's in good shape, though. Huh. Well then. We have a flag. Yeah, we're gonna have to repair the ship, I bet. This could be a new ship. Let's check it out. It is... Yeah, we can take it if we want. It's a Class A starship, which means it's one of the best starships out there. And wow. I'm impressed. It has 19 slots. Comparing it to our original ship has 15, so it does have more slots, although it doesn't have all the slots unlocked. We will have to do a little bit of work to unlock them. It's definitely worth quite a bit more than our current ship. Its hyperdrive is much better, and its shield is quite a bit better as well. But being a Class A starship, I mean, we'll just have to take it. So we're gonna call that an episode, guys. For those of you who did watch, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!